But I try my best. I aim for like 4 to 6 clips per show. So, anywho, let's get back into this mind control stuff. So, the Manchurian Candidate. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm kind of let down that this is all about the modern movie. But yeah, I think there's actually more triggers put into the modern movies nowadays. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, I'm almost like, I don't know. I'm just kind of sickened by this whole thing. Just because the movies and the TV and stuff like that, that's like a whole, I think it's like a whole different side. I mean, it's like, that almost makes MK Ultra seem like it's, you know, non-invasive. You know, they don't even really, I mean, if you focus too much on the movie symbolism and the stupid TV shows and blah, 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 you miss the real evil that's going on, you know, and that's, they take children and they traumatize them to the point to where they they have multiple personality disorder. So, I mean, focusing on the shit with the movies and the TV, I don't know what. Okay, alternate personas and trigger words in the movie, the latest one, the remake of Manchurian Candidate. Sergeant Raymond Shaw, Raymond Prentice Shaw, is the specific trigger to snap Raymond into his alter-programmed persona. Which makes sense. Yeah, I mean, if you're in the military or you come from a background like that, or shoot, even if you have underwent a very rigorous athletic training as a child, they teach you from the get-go. Yeah, if you don't follow orders, you're kicked off the freaking team, and so it's like a lot of times these guys learn from an early age that yeah, if you give the correct command word like Mr. Shaw or Sergeant Shaw or the full name, then the person, the trigger makes the person snap into their altered, programmed persona. So, mind-controlled victims will have various triggers to snap them into their alternate personas. All of them which are unknown to the conscious mind, which remembers nothing. Captain Marco actually uses the mind control term sleeper. Remember that? I brought that up on yesterday's show to describe what Raymond is in terms of his role as the programmed pawn of Manchurian Global. It's starting to ring a bell, ladies and gentlemen. The sleeper has awoken. Oh, yeah? Well, is your family awake, or are they asleep still? Are you awake, or are you asleep? Have you gone down the rabbit hole? Is it starting to ring a bell? Implants. In the 2004 version of Manchurian Candidate, they blatantly feature Raymond Shaw being triggered into his alternate persona. Then he receives an implant device in his brain, used for the purpose of controlling and monitoring him. Captain Marco finds an implant embedded in his left shoulder blade area, and finds one in Raymond's back as well. Yes, implants are/were a very real part of mind-controlled victims' life, and not something you normally see featured so prominently in a mainstream movie. Although, you know, you put this stuff in a movie, you put it in a fictional movie, and then when people start coming out and claiming, hey, I have these implants, and hey, I'm a victim of mind control, everyone's like, well, you've seen that movie Manchurian Candidate one too many times. So, eyes wide shut, right? Right. The Hall of Mirrors in that movie. Remember Enter the Dragon, or was it Exit the Dragon? Bruce Lee, what, early 70s, late 60s, I forgot. But yeah, he was in that Hall of Mirrors. Yeah, Bruce Lee. Another interesting case. So was this guy a mind control slave? Who the fuck knows? Okay, so yeah, I mean, on and on and on and on and on and on. This topic has been covered ad infinitum. Yes, but I don't know, man. I'm getting sick of it at this point. So I think we're going to move on to another topic, and I've already covered this zillions of times, and honestly, it's just it's making me angry. it just it's making me pissed. So I just if you guys want to learn more about MK Ultra and Project Monarch and Nazi mind control, do a Google search. I mean, it's all over the internet. Look up Nazi mind control. Look up MK Ultra. Look up CIA mind control. Look up Project Monarch. Look up Project Montauk. Look up the Montauk Boys. It's some beautiful stuff. Yeah, it's just really great. So, anywho, in this realm of alternative research, there's a lot of talk of this Isis being the virgin of the world, the virgin goddess. Fertility goddess. And that's sort of the direction I want to move into. Because I think there's a lot of, I'm not going to say misinfo or disinfo about the goddess. I think some people just come up with theories in their head and think, oh, this has been given to me by God himself, so I'm going to, but, and then they just start spouting off shit. But anyway, I would like to go over this Isis virgin of the world stuff, the virgin goddess, the fertility goddess, in a little bit more detail, and see if we can figure this stuff out. Ashtoreth from the Old Testament, she was also sort of well, I'm not going to say she was a virgin goddess, because she was the consort of not only Baal, but also of Moloch. So, by definition, she's not really being a virgin if she's Moloch's consort, now is she? That brazen hussy. So, yeah, and I also talked about on previous shows how we would start talking about Hermes and Hermeticism, Hermetic symbolism, which is, if you ask a lot of people, that is the root of Western occult teachings, Western esotericism. Yeah, so at this point, I'm going to check out the switchboard real fast, make sure I'm not ignoring anybody. Okay, I am not. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the topic is going to be from here on out for the rest of the show. Isis, the goddess, the earth goddess, the fertility goddess, Ashtoreth, Columbia, some say, yeah, whatever you want to call her. That's what we're going to be talking about for the rest of the show. Inanna, that's another, I guess, name given to her. But the number is 917-932-8806. That's right. After all that crazy mind control programming, I need nurturing from the mother goddess. So here we go. No, but that number is 917-932-8806. And if you want to drop by the chat, please do. And, a lot of people don't like to talk on the phone. They like to drop topics by in the chat room. And that's cool. I totally understand. Come to blogtalkradio.com/Charles Lamson. Look for that chat link and come right on in. Let's see here. All right, we got This Dog Ain't Fixed. Rob from Jersey. Rob from Jersey actually stopped watching American Gangster to listen to this shit. Let's see. I think that's what he said there. Wow. Rob went to town here. Hey, Rob. Sorry I didn't notice you at first, man. I just, Sorry I didn't notice you at first, Rob. But, yeah, Rob went on a tangent in the chat room. I gotta bring up some of his main points that he brought up. I mean, he was full of piss and vinegar tonight, and he brought up some really good stuff. Okay. Credo Mutwa rocks. Dude gets raped like Dude gets raped by like 10 different aliens. Hey, fuck you, dog, you motherfucker. Yeah, so, dog is getting all Jersey on me. Fuck you too, you asshole. Look, I gotta cover some of these points, dog. This is good stuff. Credo Mutwa rocks. Dude gets raped by like 10 different aliens. Eats a motherfucker's hand for... Eats a motherfucker's hand for hidden knowledge. Yeah, yeah, that's... What? Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, no, you're totally on topic. Yeah, I tried to call in. Alright, let me check it out. Check out the switchboard here, Rob. Let's see here. Rob's trying to call in. Let me check out the switchboard. I don't know, man. I still don't got you on the switchboard, Rob. But, yeah, you're right. He is right. Yeah, Credo Mutwa. And one of the... I'm checking out the switchboard, but, yeah. So, in one of the interviews, yeah, he claims that they came across a downed alien craft, and I think they cut off... What they used to like to do is eat the alien flesh. It used to like make them hallucinate and give them like weird knowledge, I guess. But oh, okay, here we go. All right, hang on a second, Rob. I think I got you, buddy. Oh shit, man. Hello. Hey. What? Hey, man, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? Yeah, definitely. It sounded like you had a lot. It seems like you had a lot to say tonight, dude. No, man, I totally agree. Yeah, no, but yeah, I mean, but I thought it was more like and it's not off topic. I mean, it was totally part of the show earlier, but yeah, I thought that like I mean, am I wrong? I thought they like came across like a downed alien craft or something, and they found a dead alien, and so then they had to use a hatchet to cut off its hand. And that, yeah, and then it was common practice in Africa when you found an alien, you were supposed to eat its flesh because it gave you divine wisdom or some shit like that. Does that ring a bell? Or you said he went to a graveyard? Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, yeah. Yeah, man, and I totally forgot about the rape